Good morning students. Welcome back to biology class, and today's session we are going to be start about the microorganisms, and in the last class we already discussed about the diseases, harmful diseases which are going to be caused by the microorganisms to the human beings. We already discussed, and also we discussed the some plants diseases also we discussed in the last class by the using the table we discussed. And today's session we are going to be discuss the diseases what we discussed in the last class with a little bit more information about that diseases, and which type of spots you may see on the leaves, on the stems, on the roots if the disease is attacked to the plants. That the thing we are going to be discussed in this session students. And today's session is going to be start. What are the plant diseases by causing by the microorganisms? In the last class we discussed that we discussed ticca disease and red rot disease and citrus cancer disease and the wheat rust disease we discussed, and also we discussed tobacco mosaic virus diseases, and also we discussed yellow vein diseases also we discussed in the last classes. These all the diseases are going to be transmitted by the water, by the air and by the insects, and some amount of fungus also is going to be causes for causing the diseases for the plants, for the fruits, for the stems. And these plant diseases, if you didn't care properly for your crop, for your plant, these diseases will be easily attacked to your plants, and it will be collapse the whole crop within a few days, within a week, within a month. The whole crop is going to be damaged if you didn't careful about your crops, and you didn't fertilized it properly to your crops. The crop is going to be collapsed. And what are the diseases we will be see? Yes, the first one is nothing but the ticca disease. Ticca disease is going to be mostly you will be observed for the groundnut crop. Groundnut crop is nothing but pea crop. Okay, for the groundnut seeds, the seeds are present in the roots. For in the roots, the seeds may having some dark patches on the seed coat you may be observed, and also these ticca disease you may be observed on the leaf also. On the leaf, some small yellowish spots or darkish brownish spots you may be observed on the leaf. That's why these ticca disease also we may call it as a leaf spot diseases also we may be called. There are two types of spots are there on the leaves of groundnut. One is some yellowish or brownish spots you may be observed on the leaf. If you will be didn't take care at that time, it will be prolonged as an yellowish around the leaf you should be observed. And sometimes the disease will be spread to roots also. The roots are having the groundnuts. That groundnuts may be also causes diseases by your negligence also. That is about the ticca disease. These disease when you will be observed, when it will be appeared at the time of 1 month or 2 months old of a plant. 1 month or 2 months old of a plant, you may be observed these type of diseases in groundnut plant. Yes, and the second type of disease is nothing but red rot disease. These red rot disease mostly we are going to be seen in the sugar cane. In the sugar cane. This sugar cane, when you are going to be continuous crop, the people who are going continuous crop from the after sugar cane, again they are going to be grow the sugar cane crop. They may are having some view on that when the virus will be attacked, when the fungus will be attacked on that plants. Thus, the people who are growing, the farmers who are growing, very rarely this crop, they may be very careful about these type of diseases occurred to a sugar cane. Yes, that is the red rot disease. These red rot disease, when it will be occurred, generally after rainy season. If you grown a sugarcane crop, the rainy season came. After rainy season, the sugarcane starts, the plant growth starts. Now this is the correct time. Before 1 month, normally all the farmers grown the sugarcane crop. Small plants it rises because of the rains, and due to these rains, different types of water, different types of infection passed in the air, that will be attached to the leaves of the sugarcane, and it will be started the producing the fungus. Yes, after planting the first to third leaf of the sugar cane, it started, and it will be causes, the leaves will be yellowish patches or reddish patches you may be observed on the leaves, or else in the sugar cane, this was the stick of the sugar cane, 1 2 3 like this. In the middle, one red line you may be observed, that is nothing but the red rot disease. Red rot disease in sugar cane. After the rainy season only, these red rot disease will be occurred on the sugar cane. And these sugar cane, if you want to be avoid not to cause these, you people will be very careful at the time of rainy season. After the rains, you should be spray some fertilizers not to release the fungus for the plants. And next, if the disease came, it occurred, what the farmer is going to be lost from the crop, the sugar cane weight, the sugar cane stick is going to be less weight, and it will be less quality. When you squeeze it also, the sugar may not be come properly. Yes, that is the symptom, and that was the damage you may be observed when your crop is going to be diseased with the red rot of sugar cane. And one more disease is nothing but tobacco mosaic virus. Tobacco mosaic virus. This we may call it as a TMV also. We may call it as a TMV. It is nothing but viruses. The microorganism here is viruses. It needs host. Viruses means obviously you know the viruses cannot be live in the atmosphere. It needs one host to start its life cycle. These already we discussed in the last classes. Here, these TMV virus, which is going to be transmitted for the plants, insects. Insects are carriers to transport the TMV virus to the plants. Some insects will be fall somewhere and it will be feed for the leaves and fruits. It will be falls. Generally, this tobacco mosaic virus is going to be cause disease mostly for the tobacco leaves. The tobacco is nothing but in our country, the tobacco is going to be the costliest crop, and that tobacco is only going to be causes the lung cancers, and it is going to be this tobacco is going to be preparation for the cigarettes, everything, and this tobacco is going to be causes the collapse of so many families in all over the world. This was a dangerous crop, and this is the cash crop also. Yes. This tobacco mosaic virus, if it attacks for the plant, how you may be notice, this tobacco mosaic tobacco plant, there will be no seeds. Only the leaves is enough to get the farmers for the cash. The leaves are going to be affected. The tobacco leaves are going to be affected. How you may know that the leaves are affected viruses tobacco leaf? The leaf color is going to be get fade. It will be lightening. Normally the greenish color, it will be turned into dark color or yellow color. It may be a significance of the plant is going to be affected with tobacco mosaic virus. That is about the tobacco mosaic virus, students. And next, the fourth disease is nothing but citrus cancer. This citrus cancer disease is going to be causes mostly in citrus fruits plants. In citrus fruits plants, it will be affected for the leaves, and also it will be affected for the fruits also. How you may be noticed, if you went to market, sometimes you may found that for the lemons you observed some dark small wounds or yellowish small wounds on the lemon. That is affected the citrus cancer plant. Yes. When you observed small yellowish spots on the citrus fruits or the plant, it will be having the citrus cancer disease. Which organism is going to be causing the citrus cancer? Xanthomonas citri is the organism is going to be causes the citrus cancer disease for the citrus plants. And next, the fifth one is nothing but rust of wheat. Wheat is the main ingredient all over the world, and with the wheat only we are going to be prepared the chapatis and different types of food items, different types of sweets. We are going to be get the wheat. These rust of wheat is going to be caused by the fungus. That fungus family, which organism is? Picina. Picina is the organism is going to be cause the rust of wheat. How it will be look like? Generally, you kept some iron material under the sunlight for 2 months, 3 months. You may be founded when you touch that iron rod. You may be founded some powder, rust. Like that, when you take the wheat leaf, it may having some reddish rust on the back side or yellowish rust on the back side. It may be causes the disease. Yes, that was the thing we will be observed. In which plant the rust of wheat disease you may be observed? Mostly in cereals families and wheat grains, wheat grass you may be observed rust of wheat diseases. And next, there are 3 types of rust are there in these diseases: stem rust, leaf rust, strip rust. Strip is nothing but the assume this is a grass, this is the stem and this is the leaf. Okay. Strip means some we may call it as a node and anode. At the time, node and internode, at the time a small thorn or tendril you may be observed. No, that is the strip. The strip may be caused the rust, or else the leaf will be caused the rust, or else the stem will be caused the rust. We may call it as a rust of wheat, the brownish, yellowish or blackish rust on the plant. Stem rust, you may be found at the black spots on the stem. Leaf rust, you may be found the brownish rust on the leaf. Strip rust, you may be found the yellowish strip on the plant. That was the different types of plant diseases, students, we discussed in this class. And one more thing is yellow vein. Yellow vein, we are mostly observe these on a bendy also, lady's finger. On the lady's finger, the plant is having some yellowish spots on the leaf. If these yellow vein viruses is passed to one plant, it will be within a 4 to 5 days, the disease will be spread to each and every plant. That was very fast disease. When it will be spread to plant, the lady's fingers will be turned into yellowish color and it will be tasteless and it will be having the viruses. How this yellow vein is going to be transmitted? We already discussed, children, how? With the help of insects. Yes, that's why we need to be spray the insecticides and pesticides. But stop avoid usage of more chemicals. You should be use the natural fertilizers, that is manures. You should be used to avoid the pollution in the environment. That was the thing, children, we discussed in this session. That was the plant diseases. Again, what are they? Mostly we will be observe what are the plant diseases. Ticca disease, red rot of sugarcane, tobacco mosaic virus and citrus cancer and rust of wheat and yellow vein. Yellow vein. These are the different types of diseases we are founded in near our areas, and the farmers are going to be used some fertilizers to avoid these type of diseases on the crop, and they are going to be tried to give the best quality and best vitamins and minerals grains for us to gain the proteins to build up our body. Yes, that was the farmers are going to be do. And what was the thing you need to be do? You need to be do how to plantation in your home by yourself. I'm not going to be tell to you to plant every plant and every food item in your home. I'm just going to be tell to you some plants you can be grown by yourself in your home with the help of some small parts. You can be grown by yourself, and it will be look greenish, and it will be give very freshly mood also when you are going to be do the plantation. Anyway, now we all are in our homes only due to lockdown. That's why I'm going to be tell to you children to do the best thing. I think this was the best thing, and all the ingredients are there in your home. If you want to do the plantation, you can be do, and your mind also will be get fresh, and you people will know what type of insects will come to eat that the leaves, to fly on that the flowers. When it will be starts to fruiting time, which type of insects will come, and how many days it will be take to turn. The first leaf will come, second leaf will come, stem formation, fruit formation, leaf formation, and you may know very well about that the plants. And this was a small activity. If you want to do, you can do, or else I think you people will like to more to do on plantation. Let's do by yourself and enjoy by yourself, and look greenery your house and feel happily. And today's class is going to be completed children, and tomorrow's session we are going to be see that not only for the plants and the human beings are going to be affected. When you are going to be had anything, we need to be careful, and we are going to be cook something in your house. Your places should be neated. That is first in your mind it will become, yes, right? Like that, some things about the food we are going to be discussed tomorrow's session, and today's session is going to be completed, and tomorrow we will be continue with the next topic. Be careful, be hygienic, and wear mask. Be hygienic by yourself, protect yourself, and protect your family also. Yes children, that was we are trying to say for you, and be careful. Thank you children.